Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's meditation. Today's topic is coming to the eye of the hurricane. Life can get pretty stormy at times, can it? Hurricane-ish even, and meditation is becoming increasingly critical. After spending most of the day playing a role, meditation is carving out some time to practice being our authentic, true self. Wrapped up in our normal self-concept, our dualistic mind kicks in when we're challenged or threatened. Our reaction patterns are triggered and our thoughts are dominated by the swirl of stories we're in the habit of telling ourselves about what's good and bad, right and wrong, all the shoulds and shouldn'ts. And it can be exhausting. So meditation restores us. I like to think that meditation is coming to the eye of the storm, into the peace and calm and connectedness of our true self, our essence, the light, the spark of the divine that we are, complete and as connected to the source of life here as a branch is to the trunk of a tree. At the same time, we are works in progress, healing and integrating our ego parts that make up the normal self-concept. So we're both and. We are perfect at the core, even though we feel our human-animal reactions to threats and to the evils of the world. These reactions are the first thing we feel when we're triggered, and we often act them out or fantasize about what we'd like to do. But when we take the time to process that energy in meditation before acting out and align with our true self, we'll be able to see the both and of things rather than the either or, and we just may be empowered to take a more creative and productive action. So let's meditate. Settle in, take a few cleansing breaths. Breathe in to the count of 4. And let your exhale be twice as long as your inhale, breathing out through your mouth. Breathe into the count of 4. And a long breath out through your mouth, settling in, letting yourself relax deeper and deeper, becoming more grounded. Affirm, I totally and completely accept myself. I believe that I am, at a soul level, and in the light of my own true nature, perfectly okay. As a spark of the divine, I am calm, cool, and connected. And I'm trusting that all things are working together for good. Even though my ego parts, my old reaction patterns are triggered and are understandably very alarmed, sometimes outraged, angry, or anxious by the evil that this way cometh. Visualize a hurricane with the winds ripping chaotically around the eye, the stillness of the eye, the winds of our swirl of what-if thinking, of our catastrophic expectations surging in all the intense emotions those thoughts create, pulling us apart. But in the center of it all is the eye, a place of calm and restoration, a place of empowerment, safety, and peace. Accept that you're not going to be able to stop the storm with your bare hands. Disengage from the chaos as you exhale and slip into the peace of the eye. And affirm this alignment with your true self. I am still, calm, held here by a presence. I like to picture my hurricane as one that you see sometimes from satellite pictures, where the eye is a hole that goes all the way down to the ground. So imagine that the sun happens to be right above you, beaming down through that clearing above, a brilliant beam of light enveloping you, holding you solidly. Affirm, I am at peace, because even though the storm rages around me, I know that the presence of good, the light, and the power of love, also known as God, is greater than anything we're facing and will bring us through this storm. I lay down my fears now and trust with all my heart that whatever comes, it's all part of the great movement unfolding toward the good, toward enlightenment and the unification of the human race. My old reaction patterns that I've carried for so long are being flushed out now and released. They've served me in the past, but now are no longer helpful in effectively dealing with the size of the power bearing down on us. The ego parts are, in fact, powerless compared with the juggernaut that's being unleashed. There is no shame in this, it's simply the truth. So affirm, I accept this opportunity to exchange my fears for serenity, grace, and empowerment from that divine connection, the very source of me and us and everything. Imagine yourself growing larger and larger in that eye, and then expanding beyond the boundaries of the eye and spreading the power of the peace into the storm. And visualize the storm dispel as the clear stillness spreads over it, unifying the conflicts and the polarities that hold people captive. Let's just stay with this for a couple of minutes. Nice deep breath in, And let's say the loving kindness prayer for the whole earth. May there be peace on earth. May the hearts of all people be open to themselves and to each other. May all people awaken to the light of their own true nature. And may all creation be blessed and be a blessing to all that is. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.